grasping of the bird's tail starts with the T stance, and it starts with the holding of the ball with the right hand on the bottom, centered in your body. Okay, centered not to the left, not to the right. Okay, we know that we're going to the right. When we go to the right, we're going to multitask. We're going to L stance. We're going to shift our hands. We're going to pop the left hand. We're going to ward off, and the ward off is in the center. The palm is facing us. Then you're going to extend that right hand, and you're going to flip, and you're going to meet. Do it first, and then I'll do it. Then you're going to pull down like you're grasping the bird's tail. You're going to pull back. You're going to look back. You're going to get some more power by turning, squaring first your shoulders and then contact at your wrist by pushing with some resistance. Separating, sitting back, heel, pushing up, and forward. You're going to grasp the bird's tail every way. You're going to sit back and pivot. You're going to twist step. You're going to T stance, hold your ball on your left hand on the bottom. On a T stance. L stance, shift your hands, ward off, center, pop, flip and meet. Hold down, pull back, look back, turn, square, contact, push at the wrist, separate. Sit back, push up and forward. Pivot your heel on your left, drop your left hand. Open your right foot, open your right hand. Bring it in, pivot. Lift off the ground, cross hands, right hand on the bottom or inside, pushing up your left hand. Turning both hands, palms facing you, pushing out on your left hand to separate both hands, bringing it across, pushing it down. This is called closing form. Elevate your heel, lift off the ground, toe down, heel down. Okay, this is the T stance, this is my ball. Center the ball is not small, it's not huge, it's how you want it to. Just tools to do it. T stance. Here we go. You don't do it as much. Okay, you do it, then you figure it out. Alright, you watch. This is the L. At the same time you do your L, you multitask. L and hand. L and hand. I'll run this all with you later. L, hand. That's right. Rotate up the hips and waist. Aligning. This is my roll stance. This is my ward off. I'm warding off. I'm pushing away my opponent. And my opponent's coming directly at me. So my palm should face the center of my body. Okay? And the other hand is a counterbalance. Then everybody should be watching, and that's not so much teaching right now. Teaching for the fullness, we'll do it as a drill later, otherwise it gets too piecemeal. This is my ward off. This is my flipping and my kneeing. You notice that the two hands are staggered. When you pull down and pull back, the distance is equidistant because it's synchronizing. It's pulling down, pulling back, but I'm sitting back on my back foot, my elevated foot on the front, pressed to come up on its heel. This is my turning. I don't touch my core contact until I'm square. I'm square with my shoulders and my hips. Then this comes through. I push on it. If I push on it, it goes this way. But I push with some resistance. Some resistance, not a whole bunch. Separate, shoulder width away, sitting back, because I'm sitting back. This is the only way to sit back. It's on my heel, pushing out, pushing forward. Notice that I'm still in my Tai Chi posture. The cable is still keeping me upright. My back extended, not more buckle. I grasp the bird's tail the other side. I pivot. I round out by putting my right hand now on my bottom because the bottom hand advances. My right foot is ready to some T-stance. I multitask L stance. I shift my weight. I move my hand. I center. I ward off. I flip and I meet. Equidistance, pulling down my opponent or grasping the bird's tail, looking back at him, turning, generating more power, then pushing out, separating, sitting back, pushing up and forward. To get out of this, we're going to drop, pivot, pick, and move on. Look back, turn, square contact, push, separate, sit back, push, up and forward, pivot, left hand on the bottom, hold your ball, T stance, L stance, multitask, ward off, flip and meet. Hold down, pull back, look back, turn first, square first, then contact at your wrist, push with some resistance, separate, sit back, push, up and forward. This is a drill. Pivot, sit back, twist step, right hand on the bottom, T stance, grasp the bird's tail like it's all over again. Multitask, L stance, ward off. Flip and meet. Hold down, pull back, look back. Turn, square contact, push with distance, separate, sit back, push, up and forward. Drop your right hand, sit back, pivot, twist step. Right hand on the top, left hand on the bottom. Multitask, L stance, ward off in the center. Flip and meet. Pull down, pull back, look back. Turn, square contact, push, separate, sit back, push, up and forward. Drop your left hand, pivot your left foot. Here's the drill again. Right hand on the bottom, holding your ball, right T stance. L stance, multitask, ward off, flip and meet. L stance, ward off, flip and meet. Pull down, pull back, look back. Turn, square contact, push, separate, sit back, push up and forward. Drop your left hand, pivot your left foot, right hand on the bottom, hold your ball